Okay, there we go. It's taking a minute. Yeah, the internet is tripping today. I don't know because it's the winds or what. Changing the wind. Okay, we're back. So we're back with fire signs. How you guys doing? This is welcome to our Frida D. This is still the VIP with Frida D. Come get some of this little tea, daily dose food for your soul. Okay, so be the energy you want to receive. It's about that inner prep, not that outer step. Analyze the way you lose it, so you can analyze the way you move and self-police yourself, and that's the key. So you can self-release yourself, and we're gonna leave it right there. You need to self-police yourself, so you can self-release yourself. Okay, because the energies are here to tempt you, to pimp you. They want to deceive you, so they can receive you. Do you understand? Okay. So in this deck, this is a mixed deck. So you may get a healing yoga card that may fall out. That's good to help you to balance your shocks. Okay. And it's going to point to you where you having some difficulties in. So check your shadow. Right. And so you can put on your saddle. Okay. All right now. Ooh, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Okay, Leo, yeah, practice self-compassion. You need more self-compassion. Yeah. We are often critical of ourselves. So there's a Leo out here. You're too critical of yourself, my friend. Willing to lend a listening ear or perform an act of kindness for a friend in need. Offering compassion towards ourselves is difficult or challenging times and skill that can be learned. It can help us bounce back from a setback more quickly. Okay? All right? Think of a difficult situation that you recently dealt with at work. Write down a few paragraphs outlining the situation. Take a moment to reflect. Okay, instead of deflect. Understand? Outlining the situation. Take a moment to reflect on what you wrote. What are you telling yourself? How are you interpreting these events, interactions? Just like I'm responsible for what comes out of my mouth, but I'm not responsible for how you interpret it. I can say that again. I'm responsible for what comes out of my mouth, but I'm not responsible for how you interpret it. Do you understand? A lot of people have comprehension problems. Can't hear. They listen to react instead of react instead of listen to respond in conversations. Because they want to respond all the time, right? Okay. How would you respond? What would you say? What your actions would suggest that you take? Just like the little situation I told you with the neighbor talking about my grandson's autistic. Now, she clearly heard me. Now, this is my son's baby. I have no control over that. What you want me to do? Go in there forcefully tell him he got autistic, have an argument with him? I have no control over that. But she was gun-ho on starting an argument. She wanted to get into some type of argument. I had to shut her down. That's it. So those type of things. You'll be talking to people and they be talking to you real reaction, not responding. So you got to know when people are responding to you or they reacting to you. Okay? So Leo, you need to show yourself some more self-compassion. Like I said, you need to watch that 7 deadly sins, them angers, that jealousy, that greed. That need to be right. Beautiful. Restorative pose. You need to do your cork pose. Listen, conditioned mind. Okay, your mind is conditioned. Okay. All right. Enough presence in you to dissolve past, not enough light to dispel the darkness. So this is what I'm saying. So Leo, the reason you cannot get over your past because you don't have enough light to dispel the darkness. Dispel darkness. Because you're working out your conditioned mind, my friend. Let me see what else you have over here. Yeah, greed. Yeah, there's a Leo energy out here. You're under greed. You're impatient. You're judging others. You're unconscious of you being greedy. You're unconscious of this anger. You have a splinter personality. That word splinter is coming up today real heavily. Father gave me splinter. So the splinters in your personality, my friend, which creates negative karma. So you are creating, so Leo, you are here creating some negative karma for yourself due to your words, which shape your actions. Okay, energy's there. The energy shape the words, and then the words gonna shape your action, right? Okay, so you're working off one of the 70 deadly sins, which is greed. You check yourself, my friend, before you wreck yourself. Okay. Yeah, you're worried about your finances. There's a Leo out here worried about their finances. Solar shock, willpower. You need willpower. That's what that shoulder shock is for. The shocks call the shots, okay? The shocks call the shots. They do. So, Leo, there's a Leo energy out here. You're having a problem with personal willpower. You're either trying to bend somebody's will, okay, or turn somebody's will. Put it where it fits. Root chakra. Yeah, you may be dealing with a Capricorn or Aquarius energy, or working with a Capricorn or Aquarius energy. Or you may be trying to bend somebody's will and turn somebody's will. It may be a Capricorn or Aquarius energy. I don't know why that came up. Chair pose, baby. Yeah, your solar plex and your root chakra. This is good for your solar plex and your root chakra. Your restorative pose, your crown is blocked. Yeah, the core pose, you need to restore yourself. Okay? Yoga is a dance between the control and surrender, between pushing and letting go, my friend. There's something you can't let go, Leo. You're very unaware of that. This is what I'm saying. The reason you can't dispel that is because you don't have enough light to dispel the darkness. You need more light to dispel the darkness. Your spark starts in the dark, but you need more light. I tell you, everybody has a divine power. Everybody has a divine spark. Okay? This is for your crown. You're blocked. You're not getting your messages. Okay? So you need to do, because your mind is too conditioned. You don't have enough presence to dissolve your past. You don't have enough presence to dissolve your past. And not enough light to dispel the darkness, my friend. Okay? All right? On top, RIP, baby. RIP your shit. RIP means a lot of things. You can see, RIP. When I say RIP, you need to RIP this greed and this conditioned mind. RIP that. Because behind the mask of saying, Leo, you're very extreme and obnoxious. Don't make such a point of being different. So there's a Leo energy trying to make a point of being different. Okay? But behind the mask, you're very extreme and obnoxious. Okay? That's your conditioned mind. Slave to it. You're going to cave to it. You slave to your mind, slave to it, you're going to cave to it, all right? Cultivate true individuality. So you need to cultivate. So there's a Leo energy out here that's conditioned. You're not cultivating true individuality, baby. Okay? All right? So RIP that. RIP that being obnoxious and extreme. Yeah, somebody's trying to make a point that they're different. All right? Pop your box. That's it with you, Leo. Good luck to you. So like I said, fast, meditate on self-direction, meditate on redirecting yourself, okay, so you can correct yourself, right? So you can direct yourself. You got to self-police yourself to release yourself, Leo. All right? Pop your box, friend. Aries. Let's see what we got going with Aries. Be the energy you want to receive, Aries. Be the energy you want to receive, not deceive. Because I'm telling you, they're out here to deceive you so they can receive you. It's all about induce to reduce. What we have for Aries? Aries energy. Okay, Aries, you looking like this. What you doing, friend? Let's say you need the RIP. Yeah. So there's Aries out here. Master your pieces. So Aries, you got some pieces. P-I-E-C-E-S. You got some pieces. Master your pieces, right? You in your flesh bag. What you vibe with is what you die with, Aries. So there's Aries out here, you in your flesh bag, baby, and it's making you a drag. They're going to slay you and delay you and play you, my friend. I keep telling you, they trying to tempt you to pimp you. RIP your shit so you can shift your shit. Excessive addicted chaotic trying to bring some order. You in disorder. Trying to bring some order to your pieces, baby. Make peace of it. Okay? Life is too much pleasure. Yeah. So there's an Aries out here, you in your flesh bag. Yeah. You having too much pleasure, baby. Too much pleasure. You need to RIP that shit. It's very excessive. You're having a lot of sex. Very addictive. And it's chaotic. It's bringing disorder in your order. Okay? You in your flesh bag. So what you vibing with is what you diving with. Okay? And that's what you jiving with. Okay? Energy, form, words, shape, actions. Yep. That's when I got it. I wrote it. I scribbled it on this one. Yeah. So your energy form your words and shaping your actions, my friend. Your thoughts is getting you caught, Aries. You need to self-police yourself so you can release yourself, friend. Yeah. And also what I'm getting, you're listening to some type of music that's forming your actions as well. There's some music out here that you're listening to that's giving you some body sensations. And it's shaping your action. Whatever music you need to listen to is very excessive and addictive. You need to stop. It says listen up. Self-created demons. So often in conversations we are thinking about what to say next instead of really taking it all in that the person in front of you is sharing to you. Practice active listening. So you're not listening by not interrupting or cross-talking. And that's a lot of things that go on. If I ever get into a debate with somebody, I'm going to make sure you finish. I'm not going to interject. I'm going to let you finish because when I get on the flow, baby, we're going to close doors. So if I have to have a debate with somebody get at me about something, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna wait till you finish. And then I'm gonna ask you, are you finished? Right? Then we're gonna play a rerun. Then we're gonna get it done. Okay? Just like when you guys get in your relationships, you're in a relationship. If you're having an argument with your dude and he's up here, you stay right here, man. What are you gonna get out of it? He can't hear you and he ain't gonna see you. Because he already identified with that anger. He already identified with that emotion. It's already taking him over. He has no presence. He's unconscious. He didn't left his body. So there shouldn't be no argument. Shut the hell up. Wait till you come back to ground level. Then start it again. That part. All right. So you need to practice how to listen, Aries. See what else we have for Aries. Y'all got to start stamping shit and clamping shit. That's what it's about. But people don't want to face themselves. They just want to trace themselves. People don't want to face themselves. They just want to trace themselves. Yeah. Your emotion is feeding each other. The thinking, emotion feeds each other. The thinking, when you think something, you stink something. And then you turn around and it becomes an emotion and your body reacts to the shit. Then you identify with the shit and then it's shifting your shit. Pull into your unconscious. Yeah, pulling you into unconscious through identification with emotion like a presence. I wrote that on it, scribbled that. I got that message. Yes. So these emotions will pull you with the identification of your emotions, of your resurrect wreck that people trying to resurrect, right? Trying to resurrect your wreck from an old deck, from the past that made them last. They want to resurrect that shit to shift your shit. Then what you do, you take the bait. That's why I tell y'all not to match that scratch. Okay? Then because you become unconscious. Because you don't have enough presence and you don't have enough light to dispel the darkness. Okay? So you need to do a boat pose, my friend. What chakra is this? The sacral chakra. So Aries, this may be you may be in your mind and it's keeping your this relationship, whatever it is you're thinking about, is keeping you on the vine in your mind. Okay? You're enslaved and you're about to be caved. All right, Aries? All right? That's it for you. Pop your box. Let's see what's on top for you. All right, Aries, hold up. Screen of that creates the illusion. What did I write or scribble on there? So this may be an Aries Taurus cusper. These are some of your weakness that you need to tweak and you need to take a peek because you're unaware, you're unconscious. Okay? You're very blunt. This Aries Taurus cusp, you're very blunt. You can get, this is when you're working in your weakness, baby. You're working out your shadow side. Okay? Not your battle side. Lazy, stubborn, smug, and exaggerating. Then we have a Taurus energy here. You may be dealing with a Taurus. This Taurus is demanding, critical, inflexible, obsessive, and rebellious, and frustrated, and very compulsive. Then we have a Taurus Gemini cusper. Very hasty, complaining, very manipulative, and a tyrannin, identified with your mind, labels, words, and judgment. Okay? Aries, stop looking like this man in the mist. All right. All right. So good luck to yourself. Like I said, be the energy you want to receive and not deceive. Because this world's out here to tempt you so they can pimp you. That's what it's all about. There's so many different forms of pimping. Satan is pimping. Satan is straight pimping. Straight up. All right. Last but least, we're doing fire signs. So Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What's up, Saggy? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, y'all know y'all need to work on y'all emotions. One thing about a Sagittarius, man, I'm going to tell you something. I got a son that's a Sagittarius. Hardcore. Ooh-wee. That boy. He going to be having his kids working out when they turn 3. Shit. Okay, so Sagittarius, be the energy you want to receive. I'm going to give you the same spiel and give you the same deal. Your energy form words, and then they shape your actions, baby, okay? So you want to make sure you got to self-police yourself to self-release yourself, man. You have to self-police yourself. But people can't self-police themselves because they're policing everybody else. How you going to police somebody else? My crown popping right now. Yeah, it is. You're supposed to self-police you. Because you got the dark energy policing you. So you got to self-police you. They tempting you to pimp you with your thoughts. That's what's getting you caught and getting you bought. Turning you upside down, making you look like a clown. Understand that. Command that. Shit. Okay, Sagittarius? I'm not talking to a Sag. I'm just talking in general, period. This is for everybody. You got to self-police yourself. Too many people are watching everybody else. Police your damn self. You getting ate up. Getting caught up with the self-focus. That's the hocus pocus. It's the self-focus. That's the trick of the stick. It's the self-focus. Sagittarius. Okay. Use your voice. There's a Sagittarius out here need to use their voice. Let's see. In a relationship, you're not using your voice in a relationship. You're letting some people bully you. You're not using your voice. You're using more body stance. The knowledge, experience, and expertise that you have can benefit another person, Sagittarius, your team, or your organization as a whole. Whether it's team meetings or individual meetings with your colleagues or your boss. Look for and create opportunities to speak. So you need to create your own streak and stop the peak. Pop your box, Sagittarius. All right? I'm telling you, you got to create your own streak, baby. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Sagittarius, what we have going on here? Let's read the advice cards first. Okay, so Sagittarius, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody got some self-worth issues. Self-betrayal. It's putting you on a derail. Okay, Capricorn energy. This is your shadow side of the Capricorn energy. Some Capricorns are dogmatic. They bottled up. Right? Tossed up, bottled up, but they think they bossed up. Seriously, very naive energy. Okay, this is your bag. They armored. Okay, workaholics. Sagittarius, outrageous, self-sacrificing. Then there's a Capricorn Aquarius cusper you may be dealing with, very chaotic and difficult, eruptive. Try not to discourage by the lack of understanding, ignorance. So these people have a lack of knowledge. A lack of knowledge. Okay, betrayal issues. Self-betrayal will delay you and play you. Okay, this is all somebody is playing themselves and delaying themselves at the same time because they being greedy. They're very impatient, selfishness, judging others. Very unconscious, is not aware of the anger and your selfishness. You got it. So Sagittarius, you getting it too. There's a splinter in this personality, and there's a splinter in this Capricorn's personality as well. You guys are creating negative karma and drama for yourselves through your energy fields. Because we deal with the energy fields. That's the currency, baby. That's the frequency. Okay? You're having a problem, so this Sagittarius, you're threatened. Root chakra. Capricorn Aquarius, that's funny. It's right here. So Sagittarius, you're definitely dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius because the root chakra is connected to the Capricorn Aquarius. Okay? Somebody's worried about their financial issues and tissues and self-worth issues. You're betraying yourself and you're delaying yourself and you're playing yourself, baby. Okay? You're also, your crown is not connected. Your solar plex, your willpower, personal power, right? Because it seduced you and reduced you. What seduced you? Being selfish and greedy seduced you and reduced you, friend. That entity, that being angry, that's what gave yourself negative karma, judging others, using others, it says. Sagittarius out here was using others. Out of greed, you unconsciously aware, okay? Full speed. This was a relationship. Sacral chakra is affected as well. You got some wounds that you need to put in the tune, baby. RP your shit so you can shift that shit, okay? So you can get that right shit and feel that shit, tag it and bag it, okay? And stop lagging it, right? Crown, root, okay? So you need to do the steps, standing half forward pose, my friend. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about it. Okay, work it out. So you need to. So you got a block in your root, your crown, solar, and your sacral chakra, baby. You need to take those to the shop. You're an illusion. You have drew your own conclusion to something. So there's an Aries Taurus cusper out here. That's also in the mix. You may have this in your fix. I don't know. Okay, we're not going to go over that again. Whoever this Aries Taurus cusper is blunt, lazy, stubborn, exaggerating. That's a shadow side. The Taurus is very demanding, critical, inflexible, obsessive, rebellious, and frustrated, and very compulsive. There's a Taurus Gemini cusper keeps coming out. Very hasty, complaining, very manipulative, tyrannian. So you guys are creating your own drama and your own trauma at the end of the day. Pop your box. All right, Sagittarius, see what's up here. Yeah. I'm going to take out the word power tripping. Yeah. These energies I just mentioned is Aries, Taurus, Cusper. I don't know if you're working with them, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Cusp. All y'all on the power trip. And y'all about to be stripped. Handed your pink slips. and you're going to hand your own self your pink slips. You do it to yourself, because it's all about your soul is in prison. Your soul is trying to get out. It's all about letting that soul go. It's all about they want your soul. So we are the protectors on the outside in the 3D of our own bags of our soul. You understand that? All right? That's it. So somebody's out here power tripping and skipping. RIP that shit. RIP. Angry. Respect. The ones that's giving the order. So whoever's giving the order is not the boss. You in self-deception, but you think you're getting some reception. Okay? But you in self-deception. You're repeating yourself and you're defeating yourself, Sagittarius energies. All right? Because you're too self-focused. So you self-betraying yourself and delaying yourself. Okay? Because you're unaware of your own snares. All right? That's it. Talk to you guys later. This is Alfredo D. Daily dose food for your soul. VIP your vibe. The only way you're going to survive if you raise your vibe. What you vibe with, you dive with. That's it. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one, babies.